What it is. Good afternoon, good night, good morning, and good evening to some of y'all, man. Welcome to Let's Go Live. We back at it, man. Welcome back to the world, man. You made it. It's the end of the week. Look at you. Yeah, dig me. Hope everybody's safe and sound, man. You're now tuned in to Let's Go Live with Lamont King. Yeah, good to see y'all. Download the Humor Mill app, housekeeping. And we always download the app. They're going to carry the show. Make sure you have it already so when the big switch happens, it's all good. And also, this is not 100% viewer supported. If you're just tuning in for the first time, we're here Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Time. 100% viewer supported. So listeners and viewers like you, let's see. We got some new patrons, some VIP premium supporters. Rose Grundy is one of our new platinum VIPs. Shout out to Rose Grundy. And Carl Watts. Carl Watts just jumped on and became a patron of Let's Go Live. I appreciate all of y'all. And a repeat patron, Rodney Wallace, sending them ducats. We only ask for $1 a viewer. You know what I mean? So it's not much. It's just to keep the whole operations going in here in Tiny Closet Studios and bringing you content that you can enjoy and be entertained by. So, yeah, happy Friday. Happy quarantine. It was all good just a week ago. Roy Wood, we just had Roy Wood on Karen Hunter show. He said, happy quarantine. I said, happy quarantine. You know what I mean? That's the new holiday. It was all good a week ago. All right, on Fridays, man, we're gonna kick off a new theme, man. All fun and games. You see it. Lighten it up. We had a heavy week, man. Very heavy week. Had some great guests. Check out the old shows. Go to YouTube. Turn the notifications on Facebook so you can know when I'm going live. I need that. We need the numbers. My YouTube channel. Let me put it up real quick. Right here, my YouTube channel. Go there, get the notifications, watch the old videos. This week was amazing. We had some dynamite guests. Every guest will be a surprise, so stay tuned for that, man. So yeah, right about now, I'm bringing my partner in crime, my podcast cohort, all fun and games, Mr. Jon Watson. What's good with you?
What's up with you, brother?
Hey,
you hear me?
Man. Yeah,
Mic check. We good?
Yeah,
we good?
Yeah. It's all.
I'm coming to you live from the corner.
Oh, that's a good look, though.
I'm just live from the corner.
No, that's the angle.
Hanging out on my corner.
Oh, you've been studying. Oh, you didn't watch a couple YouTube videos.
This is a subsidiary of Tiny Closet Studios.
Yeah, this is a satellite studio.
Satellite studio.
Tiny corner studio.
Yeah. Tiny corner studio.
Though it looked like one of them fun house joints.
Like a tiny wall. Like
yeah.
Like
you bigger than you supposed to be out this jump. The lighting is well though. The lighting is good. Yeah, you done read some books.
Hold on, I'm looking at the Facebook joint. It look like I'm upside down.
FaceTube.
Face
social media you got.
I'm looking at both. I'm double, you know what I mean? The YouTube and the Facebook. FaceTube.
Nah, that's what. Hey, listen.
Until you get on Humor Mill, I'm gonna just call it the FaceTube.
The FaceTube. We need to launch that. FaceTube. Turn on the FaceTube.
I feel like I'm upside down in that joint. I'm gonna just go this way with it.
All right. So it's Friday, man. We ain't gonna do much. We gonna talk.
Oh, I was right.
Now you had it. It was.
Huh?
It was
I'm trying to tell you. I'm looking at that thing on the computer, and that joint was
right now.
I was dancing. I looked like I was dancing on the ceiling, like a. I was about to go Jambonite, say jump, jambo. I was about to do that joint.
I'm mad you know the actual wording to that. I don't think no one. I don't think that works. So that's bad for you or something.
We good. We good.
Hold on, I'm gonna go to Facebook. Hold on, I'm gonna go check.
Facebook, I was upside down for a second. I think I'm right side up.
Yeah, I don't even know how you managed to do that.
See, over here in Tiny Corner Studios, we got several screens.
Okay.
That you can't see. Monitoring the situation. I think I'm good now.
Oh, but my picture ain't even coming in. Wait a minute. My picture ain't even coming. Oh, this is disgusting.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm looking at yours now. Yeah, you look like
See, I paid too much for this. I was troubleshooting with them.
Protection style.
I was troubleshooting with them all day yesterday, and they do apologies and offering me discounts and all that. I was like, I don't need all that. I want it to work. I want it to work.
Right.
So wait a minute. Let's see. All right, it cleared up once I changed the ratio, the proportion.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm looking on today. I'm trying not to look directly at that. Yeah, you good now. Yeah. You
Yeah.
good.
See,
Yeah.
they try to tell me. So this is what they did. I'm gonna walk you through it because this is wild. So they was like, let's do a remote systems check of your wireless and your internet. So I was like, I got Verizon Files. So they act like they was all surprised and shocked. They was like,
So
oh,
wait. So who's this? Is this
who I'm using? Restream.
Okay.
Streaming software. They was like,
Okay. What was the accent?
no, it was the chat, the little, the pop up. So
Okay.
it was robots at first.
Was it Sanskrit or was it regular Times New Roman?
No, it was Times New Roman.
Okay, I'm just trying to make sure who was talking to you.
But no, they put a picture up and then they put the face. So it was Alan, and then Alan went to lunch, and then it was Ulema, and then Ulema went on break, and it's hi, it's Ted. I'll be taking over this. I was asking a whole bunch of questions. So they ran the test. They was like, go to this site and run the diagnostic on your wireless. I'm like, I got Verizon Fios 1 gigabit.
Yeah, that's the good stuff.
Right, that's what he said. He hit me back. He was like, "Oh man, you got 1 gigabit." So then they showed me the little the graph of the stream, and then it dropped out a couple times. It was like you were experiencing a internet surge, and the signal dropped. And that was on a good video when I had the attorney guy out of Philly, Kevin Minson.
Yeah.
I had him, and half you couldn't see. It was this.
Yeah, he was talking that good talk too.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, at least the people can hear him because
right.
The video was gone. I was like, well, maybe
he was telling some good stories and everything.
He got stories, man. Yeah.
So I was like, come on, man. So they troubleshooting. This is all day yesterday. Mm-hmm. So then we finally got to a space where I thought it was good, and then I go here now, and it's the same. And I don't know, because it's Friday. I don't know, because did the signal drop? I got powerful. I got the 5G shit in the house.
Yeah. Oh, you got the 5G. Yeah.
That's what it says.
Now
they sold us a lot of that stuff that was equipped, 5G equipped, but it's not on. You know what I mean? Like when you got the phone last year, it was like 5G technology.
It was 5G ready. Yeah, it's only 5G ready.
Right. So
5G was coming.
The router, when I pulled the drop down, it say 5G, but I don't know. I'm like, if it's 5G in the crib, I shouldn't have no signal drop off. Because let y'all tell it, 5G is the future.
It's the future is the new wave. Yeah. That's everything's running off 5G.
The pink rays shooting through my house. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no drop offs. So anyway,
you gotta be in your house with one of them weighted blankets with the lead inside.
Yeah, I need that. I need that. And
you need that.
It's scary because I got a tiny crib, right? And so the router pumping that 5G, ain't no dead spots in the crib. That shit going through bricks and all of that. Like I got to turn it up. Do people do that? Do you turn off your router at night? You should. You're supposed to. Listen, that's what they say.
Oh, look, I do a lot of things I'm not supposed to do. My phone is next to my bed. Habit. Phone is next to the bed. I definitely don't turn off the router. If I turn off the router, man, I might sleep through an entire day if I turn my router off at night. The alarm might not go off. It's all kinds of things. We locked in the Matrix. Man. We in the Matrix, man. You can't just go ahead and turn off the internet. That's like I don't know. That's almost the equivalency to turning the oxygen off in the crib. Like we just be oxygen free tonight.
Yeah.
Man. That router.
I think you got to get in the habit. I think for these 3 months, we've kind of learned how to navigate on some caveman shit, and I think we need to go
several ways.
In several ways, but we need to go back to basics on a lot of other stuff. Like I remember when we was young, like when you cut the TV out, you got to unplug that motherfucker. You pull the plug out.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I don't even know why. I don't even know why that.
Wait, when you were younger, y'all used to unplug the TV?
Yeah, you had to unplug the TV. I don't know if it's because it got too hot or when you was done with it, you had to unplug the TV. Go in there and unplug the TV.
Why did y'all have to unplug the TV? I never heard of that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but now
I never heard of that one, man.
We might have to start. Like, if you got the Alexa.
Yeah.
See, I don't play with that. I don't like none of that.
Alexa, I do. It's not much of a consolation, but I do use there's a mute button to turn the mic off. I know it's only for my personal. So I feel better about it.
You really think that?
She's really not listening to me. But yeah, Like literally, this morning, Alexa's story, it was pulsating on a green light, like on the top. Like Alexa's
Little hockey puck.
a cylindrical, you know what I'm saying? Either a tall one or whatever, but it's like a little hockey puck one.
Yeah.
And there's like a green light just kind of pulsating on top without beating an eye. I thought it and then I said it. And it was so wild that I said it because I knew I would get an answer. And I asked her, why are you pulsating a green light? And she told me, she said, well, you have an alert because a delivery is on the way. And, you know,
no.
I was like, no, matter of fact, it told me, it said a green light means that you have an alert. To find out what your alert is, ask me what my alerts are. And I said, what's my alert? And she said, oh, you have a package on the way. You know, your blah, blah, blah will be here in, you know, on July 6th or something like that. I was like, damn, the fact that I just knew to ask that, you know,
yeah,
that's where
green
we are right now.
Green means go. And
green means go.
She was, going.
Yeah.
While you sleep.
While I was asleep, she had thoughts
watching you.
Have you heard the Alexa All Lives Matter response thing?
No.
You never heard this?
No.
Okay, I got
something for you. Go get it.
It's automatic. It's automatic. All you got. Okay, watch this.
If you say what?
Wait, listen. Alexa, All Lives Matter. Oh damn, I got to turn the volume up. Hold on. Alexa, stop. All right, watch this. Watch this. Alexa, All Lives Matter.
All lives matter. However, Black lives are disproportionately in danger in the fight against systemic racism and injustice. To learn how you can take action, I recommend visiting blacklivesmatter.com and NAACP.org.
Wait a minute.
Woke Alexa.
No,
Alexa woke.
That's Alexis.
Right. Lexi.
Yeah. Oh man, nah.
Lexi woke, man.
Who did that though, man?
Yeah, man.
See, I don't know. I don't know because you really could program it to do whatever you want though.
Yeah.
Like I thought it was all science and data. Like I'm asking little factoids and she's just searching the internet for the answer.
Look,
but now you're giving me some pre-programmed rap that
yo, there's a lot. I don't even know what the capacities are as far as the call and response will be. But I'm trying not to say it because as soon as I say it, she's gonna be like, huh? But like what the call and response for her would be. But she knows some stuff, man. She's aware.
Nah, see, wait a minute.
She's aware, bro.
Hold on, let's see if what it looked like on YouTube. See if
that's why I I mostly keep the microphone.
Yeah, but you can't remember
my
that.
Self-comfort.
You can't remember that
all the time. Nah.
You can't remember that all the time.
Dude, I'm telling you, all those movies, like, wasn't it? Remember there was a movie, I think it was maybe Joaquin Phoenix or something like that, fell in love with his computer.
Oh, I never seen Her. I think it was Her.
Yeah. It's all coming, man. We're fighting the whatever. Sooner or later, we just gonna be, most people are ordering their food, ordering their.
I mean, that's easy, but rap.
No, I mean by literally by just speaking it out loud. Like I'm not there yet. I just mostly use it for music and the weather, the news, something like that.
Your head cut off. Back up a little bit. You gotta get there. You go. We'll tilt the phone up.
Yeah. I got you.
No, but so look, but that's what the 5G is supposed to be for, though. That's what it's for.
Oh, okay.
So this I heard a whole little talk piece on it, and it was dope. It was some months ago, and it was one of them. I like to listen to stuff that scare me, just because you want to be on edge sometimes.
Yeah.
So it was like he was like, listen, hey man, here's the problem with 5G and all this other stuff. He said it's going to be the Internet of Things. He said that's what their little tagline for 5G technology is.
Mm-hmm.
So whereas we're familiar with the internet, being able to access the internet and find stuff, the internet things will be able to use the internet to talk to each other.
Yeah.
And they need power. 5G is 5th generation. It's 10,000 more times powerful than 4G. So that's what it is.
I saw a documentary about that that was made in the early 80s. It's called Terminator.
Yeah. Yeah. And 2, 3, 4, 5, and
they recapped it later on with Rise of the Machines to give you the origin story of how it all started. But
yeah. That's exactly it. So
They start talking to themselves, and
then
yeah.
in the example though, he was talking about like what you was talking about, just sitting there and being like, ordering dinner and then dinner coming. That's where we're at now.
Mm-hmm.
2 years ago, you would have never thought you would be here right now, ordering DoorDash and never see the food maker.
Can we talk about DoorDash real quick and all that?
Hold on, let's come back.
Okay,
to
all right, okay. Put a pin in it, as you like to say.
Right. So put a pin in that. So that's a year ago. You'd have never thought you would be here now. He's saying that even beyond that, your refrigerator is going to be a smart fridge.
They got that now.
It's going to know that the juice is low.
Hey, that's out there right now.
Yeah. It's going to order the juice. Yeah. The drones is going to drop the juice at your door. You see what I'm saying? You ain't got to do nothing. That's what it is. And everybody
will be 350 pounds on their couch.
You're gonna have a little. No, because see, here's the other piece. Because you in the house, they didn't train you. So you're gonna be on that Peloton. Peloton, they said, is up 22,000. They sold 22,000 units in the last quarter.
Yeah, I believe that.
Like, and them Jones is like $8,000. They said they up.
No, they're not that. They like the cycles. I think are like they like maybe half that, like $4,000, but still.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. It's only a small used car, but yeah.
So you're gonna be in the crib hitting the cycling joint, and then they got the mirror joint. You can be working out in front of the mirror, so you're gonna be fit. You're just gonna be inside. You can be.
I saw another documentary series about that. It was a family who they use all these prototypes with, but it was in cartoon form. You ever see the Jetson family?
Yeah.
It's an early 70s, late, what is that? The 60s documentary series about all of those things. They call it the Futuraka cycle.
I think the year was 2020 on some real. I think
Probably.
It was 2020. Yeah, but
most of that stuff. Their communication system,
everything except the flying car.
was everything except the flying car. The video screens was the communication system.
Yep.
In the intro, he had the damn Peloton because he was running with it, and then the dog did something, and then he ended up just going around and around and around on the. That's the Peloton. That's the Peloton. On the running cycle.
Right.
Yeah, Jetsons.
All right. So DoorDash. What's your issue with DoorDash?
I don't understand how.
I said DoorDash.
Yeah, DoorDash. With DoorDash.
No, DoorDash. You pay for somebody, you don't like somebody, so you send DoorDash. The band will come up and just beat off and shoot on your doorknob.
That's DoorJizz. DoorJizz.
All right, go ahead.
I thought you was gonna say a joker come to your house and just start playing the trumpet.
Oh, that's DoorJazz.
That's DoorJazz.
Easier. That's easier.
You're talking about a different. You're talking about DoorJizz. That's a different app. DoorJizz.
True that. But that's even better. Like a jazzogram. You're not gonna do a.
Would you like scatting or instrumentation? I don't understand with door. There's a couple things. One, most of my food places that will actually deliver to me are within 5 miles of my house.
Okay.
And if I want a $12 sandwich, why do I gotta pay $19 for somebody to deliver 5 miles? And I don't know the transference from chef to countertop where it sits in these COVID days, and now to Joe Blow, whomever, because I can't say you're my DoorDash delivery person for all things food. It's going to be whomever has a DoorDash license to deliver.
Well, see, that's because you're a cynic. You're cynical. You want your cook to wash his hands and crazy shit like that. Like you.
Look, it's bad enough. I don't know what the cook is doing. I don't know. I'm talking about the food transportation handler. I don't know what they're doing.
Right. So look, you're paying for convenience. When you're in a restaurant, are you really spectating on what the bar back is doing? The person that's actually bringing your food to the table. You never see them. You probably
You know, I came up in restaurants. For if you folks that don't know, I came up. My only professional and or part time as a youth career has been in hospitality, aka restaurants, hotels.
Okay.
And I've seen some things, bro. Some things that will just like you. I wouldn't. Nah, we're not gonna eat.
Well, well, see, you got that's personal history. That's a history. You got a history.
know the mentality. So some things you just gotta kind of like choose to just disbelieve and just ignore, or else you never eat out anywhere. As far as
That's
food
true.
preparation goes, and like even sitting down at a restaurant and all
Right.
that, yeah.
So you got to turn a blind eye,
A
and then
very
it's
blind
like,
eye.
yeah, then it's like, man, like I always feel some kind of way, and I know this is regular routine in restaurants, but you know how you might deal with a host, and the host might take the drink order, and then you
Yes.
get another server that does the food order, and
Yeah.
then somebody comes flying by and drops the food, and
Yeah.
then the manager comes and is everything okay? I'm like, 5 people to
Yeah.
get this here,
Yeah.
like,
And then you got to pay the vig.
yeah, like it took 5 of y'all to really make this happen. Like, nah. And the bar back is unsung, but he's so unsung you can't trust him because the bar back don't get no love. So
Yeah, but he get paid though.
who's to say they take pride in a situation knowing that they don't get the accolades and they don't get to be out front? So they come whizzing through, you know what I'm saying, and just throw your plate down. I don't know. It's hard to trust, man.
Yeah, you know, I can tell you about some places around.
Yeah, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, you don't want to know.
Yeah, nah, we good.
You don't want to know.
Nah, but
Some places I go to, I like. Can I eat with the to go materials? Can I get like can I get a plastic? I've seen how they clean.
you don't want nothing off their plates.
I'll be good. Let me get the plastic containers. No, I'm staying here. I would like to dine here.
Oh,
May I have a plastic?
you like food, but not the plates.
Right. I don't want the plates. I just want the food. Please and thanks.
But when this first thing kicked off, like I was kind of hesitant of what do you even call those? The food because I know with cars is ride share. What is it called with DoorDash, Uber Eats? What's the word for that?
What's the terminology for it?
Yeah, food share.
Anyway. Food. Yeah.
But what I was nervous because I'm like, all right, so unless the driver comes to the door with the negative COVID test, like how are you trusting that scenario?
That's my whole
thing.
In the
car, he in the car with your food, and it's just them two. It's just
that's my whole thing, right?
There's no
way like some places, like the new thing now is to some places will put the little label, a little adhesive label.
We
seal for freshness, as if that Yeah. But that's only some places, and then like Domino's Pizza. That I seen their commercial. Their new gig is, oh yeah, we just gonna leave it on your step.
Yeah.
And roll out
from the oven to your step.
To your step, like okay.
And a lot of times, them Uber Eats even before this, they was getting real rude because some of them, they'd be like, "I'm outside, and you gotta come get the food." And I'm like, "Well, what's the point? If I gotta leave the house and put shoes on and a jacket to run out,
defeat the purpose.
I might as well get in the car and go get the shit myself."
Right. It's flawed, man. I don't do it. I don't do it. I don't trust it. And the one time I did it, I was actually laid up, so I couldn't. I physically couldn't go. I was sick. So I did it, and everything came soggy.
Soggy,
and just like as in it was like like a burger and fries basically from like let's say like a Fridays type of joint. But by the time it got to me,
it's soggy anyway. There's a soggy.
But I mean, by the time it got to me, who knows how long it'd been sitting before it got the ding went off for the driver to come get it to whatever to restaurant to table. I was like, yeah, I'm good. I can go get my own stuff, man. I'm good.
Yeah, I seen.
And they charge you the VIG.
The what now? What is it?
The VIG, man. The upcharge. If it's $15, you're gonna pay $25 to get it to your crib.
What's that? Some New York shit? I never heard that word.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. They upcharge. Yeah, that's like the upcharge. The VIG is the VIG is it. The VIG. So if you owe, so let's say you owe me $100, right? So the VIG is like, but you gotta give me back $120.
No, I know what it is. I'm saying where it come from. Is it short for something?
I have no idea. Just one of those things you hear and pick up. Yeah. It probably is very made up.
Yeah, I don't even. It's not gonna catch on. That's not gonna.
It's not down here. No,
that's not gonna catch on.
Yeah, if I said it in New York, everybody would know what I'm talking.
Because you said it twice, and I was like, okay, maybe that's something I just I'm not on. So I don't know. Yeah. Hey, look. So you sent me this. So I saw this earlier.
Okay.
So June is Pride Month. They're celebrating the 50th anniversary of Pride Month. Didn't know that.
50th?
Yeah, I had no clue.
So the first 40 years were what? Closeted celebrations?
I don't know. Closeted celebration. That's a good one. So let me write that down.
Okay, put that one in. Closeted
That
celebration.
sounds funny.
Okay.
First 40 years of Pride Month were closeted celebrations.
Celebrations, yeah.
So for those of y'all who tune in for the first time, All Fun and Games is basically just that. We're working out material.
Just putting that one down to chew on later. Just chew on that one later.
Yeah, chew on that later. Hey man, let me write it down. What's today's date?
Today is the what is today? Today's 26 all day.
Yeah. First 40 was in the closet. All right.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah. So I saw that so Black Lives Matter they painted on the street, right? So I was on Karen Hunter show, Sirius XM, and a couple other shows, and I said the same thing that week. I was like, slippery slope. Everybody's gonna start asking for paint on their street.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So it was just announced earlier today.
Okay, what city? What city?
Here's the joke though. I said where I'm at in DC, they probably gonna put a rainbow around DuPont Circle. That was the joke. It's 3 weeks ago. So today it was announced that they paint the crosswalks in DuPont Circle with the rainbow permanently.
Yo, you a soothsayer, man.
Hey,
That's
man.
like that's like
the third or fourth
prediction that you've made since we've been on quarantine time, especially since we've been on quarantine protest time. That you hit on the head, man.
Hey, man, and then there's some other streets that people are going to want to have their way, and then somebody under the same comment, under the same post, it was like, well, what about red, black, and green? And I was like, could you imagine an RBG crosswalk? I would never cross the street.
They wouldn't
even let you cross.
Right. Like, hey, man, nah. Hey, man, whoa.
You got to go around.
We'll walk around that. Walk around. I'm gonna need you to walk around that crosswalk.
Go to 2 crosswalks down is where you can cross.
Yeah, that's where you're gonna cross.
You can't cross here.
Nah, bro.
You got to look. Yes, nah, brother, you can't cross it.
I heard somebody told me they had a. I mean, not for nothing, but they just said they had also have a complete division in DC that's like LGBTQ police division, like a squad that's strictly LGBT.
I'm familiar.
Somebody told me that. I gotta look it up to confirm. But someone
them to handle.
I don't know. I just think I don't know if it's like, or if it's maybe it's like if it's a union of like how they have like the division of different unions that would be within the force,
right?
I don't know if it's something similar to that, or if it's literally a squad that literally handles a specific area. That
wait a minute. Let me address something real quick. So one of the viewers said, "Don't be sarcastic about pride. Learn." We're here for sarcasm, so you need to learn about us in this show. What we do here. So nothing I said was offensive. So relax. Don't get blocked. Also, so here's some history. Let's all learn together. Gianni, wait a minute, let me get this cough out. Gianni Clarkson, ABD, says Pride Month was created by a transgender woman and then hijacked by white men. I can believe that. Per usual. Per usual. I can believe that. I just didn't know that it's been around for that long.
I didn't know it was. I had no idea. I had no idea.
Oh, and also in other news, other Pride news, I saw SpongeBob.
SpongeBob. Yeah.
That's crazy. What's the reason though?
I have no idea. So SpongeBob, if you don't know, or folks don't know, they said they announced that SpongeBob was a member of the LGBTQ community.
I'm reading an article now.
And my whole thought was like, well, SpongeBob don't even come on anymore. And he don't even make movies anymore.
Wait till after his career.
SpongeBob made all his bread.
Yeah.
Collecting all his royalties and is sitting retired somewhere. Now he gonna let everybody know that he's a part of the gang. And I'm like, well, why wasn't you doing that when you're successful? He's like a Rock Hudson.
Yeah.
Or like a Liberace. He's like, dude,
like a lot of them.
But be prideful when you are impactful and can make a difference, SpongeBob. Why you just sitting there faking the funk? Or just now coming out and letting folks know that now all your money's been made, SpongeBob.
Right.
What was you scared of back then, SpongeBob?
What does that even mean? I'm trying to figure out.
I think that, I don't know, man. My kids, we used to watch SpongeBob when the kids were smaller, man. And like, I think that, I don't know, if you look at him, like, I think, I wouldn't even know. Because like, what is I don't know.
These are inanimate objects, though.
That's what I'm saying. He's a sponge. He's a cartoon. Like, who cares? Like, I don't know.
I mean, I guess it's good for inclusion and all of that.
Yeah,
But
sure.
I feel like now I remember they were saying like a few years ago, same thing during Pride Month. They were talking about
Mhm.
Green Lantern and introducing different versions of superheroes, and
Uh-huh.
that's all well and good. And then somebody was like, "Yeah, the Green Lantern, no, but they got like 12 of them, and in the comic books, one of them was gay." And I'm like, "All right, if you sticking with the storyline of the comic book,
Mhm.
then it's fine. Like,
Mhm.
what's the issue? Like, people really had a deal with it." And I'm like, "All right, these are fictional characters.
Characters,
Like,
yeah. So what?
okay,
Right.
all right,
Yeah, like I saw that. I was like, SpongeBob's gay. I was like, okay,
yeah, all right."
that's what's up.
And then why they wait to the end of the month to
To roll that one out.
yeah, June almost
I,
over.
I don't know. I'm just could we get May if like can we trade February for May?
Why you want May? What's for
I
what?
don't know. It's
The
a
weather?
warmer month.
Well,
The weather's nicer.
three
You
more
know what I'm
days.
saying? We get a couple more days.
Yeah,
School is still kind of in session, so we can still celebrate it in school and out of school. Can we get May?
that's real. You can do more
Because
outside.
because most
Yeah,
schools, even in the southern schools, they let out maybe the first 2 weeks of May, but they can still get a couple days in worth and still we out here in February.
yeah, that's true. It'd be more appropriate.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lonnie said cookouts. That's about right. Yeah,
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
you get the history, get the knowledge, and then you go eat. He needs that.
Right.
Yeah, he needs that.
Right. Because I was trying to, since the country just had its first Juneteenth,
The first one ever.
the first one ever last week,
Since racism
and
was discovered.
right,
Yeah,
and I wasn't able to cook out because COVID,
yeah.
but
First Juneteenth. Now it's back to
the
quarantine. It's
the
quarantine.
the June quarantine. Yep, yeah,
No, quaranteenth. That's what it
quarantine.
is.
Oh, the quarantine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Happy
the
quarantine.
country just had its first one. How was your first Juneteenth ever?
Oh, it was exciting. I watched it happen on social media. It was yeah. I watched everybody overdo it and fake it. But it's good though. In this time, anything that brings us together, I'm fine with it. And anything that causes you to read about your history, I'm fine with it. And anything that makes them observe some shit that pertains to us, I'm with it.
Yeah.
I don't know how long that's gonna stay. Because next year people will be like, "What? Juneteenth? Oh no, we're going to Miami. This the Miami
right. This is a
Miami weekend.
Miami weekend.
You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? What did you talk about? But July though. So next week, July, we're in a new month already. Second half of the year. Second half of the year already.
Already.
So they got the blackout. The economic.
What are the dates on that one?
So I didn't know. I just learned on the previous show I was just on that it was all week. I didn't know it was all week.
Okay.
I thought it was July 7th. Remember that came out?
Yeah, it was only like July, just July 7th.
Yeah,
right?
Apparently it's the whole week.
Okay. And we supposed to only buy black and be off of everything.
Be off of everything else and hold your money and and all that. I'm telling you, this is again, it's my prediction.
So starting July 7th, right?
Starting July 7th. I hate to be cynical about it, but day 2, it's gonna be real quiet. It's gonna be a lot of noise day 1.
It's gonna be. It's like, damn, I forgot to. Shit, I forgot to go buy my damn.
This don't count because I was already supposed to.
Right.
Yeah.
No, because okay. Let me just run real quick.
Yeah, day 2 is gonna be quiet. You're not gonna hear a lot of people telling you the truth about what they're doing with their money. Days 2 through 7.
Because you know what's gonna be the other side of it. Today and today only. The one-time sale, bye.
Man, and you already,
ready for
the digital, the algorithms is already catered to shit you like. Man, you're gonna get on that Wednesday,
right before you used to get on social media. It's gonna tell you
% off your favorite.
Right.
That's how
if you show up, this is free.
Nah, the ad is gonna read 70% off your favorite shit today only. Oh,
yes, sir.
That's a tough one. Like, what would you do?
I see. Me personally, I can stick to it. Me personally, because
70% off your favorite shit today only.
I can stick to it. I'm just telling you, I could stick to it. I don't have a lot of things to buy right now.
Okay.
So even my favorite thing,
no interest, home loans, No, no down payment. Auto
It's
loan the first 4
it's gonna be
years
free
free.
for a lot of people with leftover stimulus check to avoid the 70% off everything.
Who got that?
The leftover
That
stimulus check.
money been gone.
Yeah. Well, ain't another one coming? Don't they say another one? Or they voting on
Yeah,
another one?
they were supposed to. And it's supposed to be more than 12, from what I remember,
Mm.
which was interesting. But they know that little money, and meanwhile, they giving they own people, millions.
I saw something that said, like, again, got to fact check it, but they said that about 1.5 billion went out to dead people. Like,
How?
they didn't realize, cause they just issued the checks, not, following up.
I can believe that though, but how do you then when what
I
happens?
don't know. Maybe a family family members or so, turn them back in, and I'm speculating at all this, but somehow, some way, apparently it was realized that.
Hey, ask Alexis. No,
Okay, how do I phrase the question?
what happened to all that money, that stimulus money that went to dead people?
Alexa, what happened to the stimulus money that went to dead people?
Here's something I found on the web. According to news.com, Washington, more than 89,000 stimulus payments of $250 each went to people who were either dead or in prison, a government investigator says in a new report.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, ask her when police gonna stop killing unarmed black people. Let's see what she talking about.
Alexa, when will the police stop killing unarmed black people?
I don't know that one.
Not even Alexa knows.
Wow.
Not even Alexa knows.
That's
Not
right.
even Alexa knows.
She just bailed out on that one.
She bailed out. She's like, nah,
you
champ. I
know
don't
everything,
know.
but you don't know
She
that.
don't know that one. She don't know that one.
Wow.
I need to ask when they're gonna stop with the. So I was in New York early this week.
Oh.
I was chilling in Brooklyn.
Chilling. Wait a minute. How you chilling?
At the crib. I'm at the crib.
Oh, okay. It's lockdown. You can't.
Yeah. No. I'm at the crib.
State, man.
I'm at the crib. Damn fireworks, man.
Oh yeah, we was talking about that earlier. So what's the deal? What's the deal with that? Is it real? But here's my question: Is it kids? Is it professionals? Is it?
It's definitely not professional.
Because I heard you can't really see them, but you can hear them and all that.
It's people with professional fireworks, but it's not professionals.
But is it the thing where they left them out there like the bricks in the water?
I don't know. They're still. So I saw a news article. So a couple things. One, they definitely shoot them things off until 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
Like just a random M80 would just go off at 3 o'clock in the morning after everyone is settled. Right. Some nights you can literally sit on your stoop and look up and get a nice little show. And that's cool for like 40 minutes. But then at 2 o'clock in the morning, it's not so funny anymore. That's one. Two, I saw a news article, and that's what I actually experienced. I saw a news article while I was there also, that there were people, I think it was in the Bronx maybe, with the, what's the one that's like the wands that you shake them in the joints shootout?
The Roman candle?
Roman candles, right?
Yeah.
Roman candles, right? And they shooting off the Roman candles, and these little kids are sitting in their apartment, videoing them with their phone. Oh, they're watching the dudes out in the street.
Yeah.
Poop, poop, poop. And the kid has his window open. And one of them joints shot into the window of this little kid's bedroom and hit the kid, burnt his arm.
Oh.
Right? So the kid had a big, like a 5-year-old kid with a big burn on his arm because he was watching the fireworks. And they're saying that they're constantly saying that they don't know where these folks are getting. They just claim they're getting them from out of state.
Yeah.
But they're trying to hunker down on exactly where the source is. Everybody's over it.
Yeah, how out of state when out of state's been closed.
Yeah, because I think the only place you can get them from, I think, is that's closest. I think it's Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
Pennsylvania.
Yeah. But even still, who's doing? That's a lot of money. Like these are expensive. Ain't nobody been buying nothing for 4 months. Now you gonna drive to Pennsylvania to buy fireworks?
Yeah,
it just ain't. It don't add up, man.
Nah, it don't. It's a setup.
Yeah, it's all fun and games until somebody burn their room down.
Right. Or you blow your finger off or something like that.
Yeah. No, I still don't know, man. I hear them on occasion down here, but I heard it's the same situation depending on where you at. But it's just weird though. Like what they trying to get us ready for? Like that's the hey man. Oh hey.
Yeah. It's an excuse to it's an excuse to have a reason. It's an excuse for them to have a reason.
Yeah, well that too. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh well, it sounded like a
Right.
you know. So I returned the I returned fire. I thought I was getting
and then don't nobody get out their bed because they just thought it was fireworks.
Exactly.
That's the scary part.
Yeah. The sound becomes commonplace and he's like, oh yeah, that's nothing.
Right.
Meanwhile, it's they shooting.
They shooting. All right, let's see what else. It wasn't really nothing that fun this week. Weird. You see some weird stuff last week, but I can't find it.
What'd you think about that Trump rally then? Talking about weird. With your mans.
Oh, with the
with your mans.
The black section. The section for the black.
I happened upon it. I don't know did you see any of it? Did you watch any of it?
No, I legit only saw the black people dancing on Instagram.
So I happened upon it. Trump was, Trump has a gift for the story. You know what I'm saying? To electrify his crowd. You know what I'm saying? So he literally had the crowd going on the fact that, and I'm not going to repeat the story, but he basically was talking about how he was negotiating the prices for some new Air Force Ones. Not to be funny, but the actual plane.
That's funny,
right? So he was trying to cop some new Air Force Ones.
Yeah.
He said because he said the ones that apparently he claims the ones that are out there are like 30-something years old, and it was time for some new ones. And so he's giving the crowd this story of how he negotiated the price and da-da-da-da. And they flipped to the black section. And them jokers were in full church service.
Amen.
Praising over, this negotiation of, between him and Boeing as far as, paying what he wants to pay for these jumbo jets. And I saw this, I was like, man, it's baffling because they got the hats on. And one, I was like, there's always a couple that's like low key. I was like, but there's like a black dude, but he had a black MAGA hat on, and even the letters were in black. I'm like, oh, that's the low key joint, so that when you leave out,
I ain't seen that.
Yeah, he had a black one, and it had "Make America Great Again" in black.
How'd you see it?
They were up on it.
Oh.
Because I was looking out. I'm looking at all the hats. I'm looking at all the hats.
That's actually a tough hat. Like,
but I was like, that's the low key joint. That's the low key, like.
I kind of, I would flex that joint. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But it's something to watch, man. To watch them folks just like, I don't know what they getting out of it.
Oh, you know what they getting out of it.
Yeah.
It's all fun and games till they start rounding folks up. And
right.
Right. Come on, you too.
But wait, no. But I was no.
Nah,
man. That's over. No. Come on. That's over
with it. But they definitely eating. It's definitely a paid position.
Yeah, that's a traveling circus.
Yeah, that's a paid position because you can't. I mean, there are some benefits to being that way, and straight up and down is money involved.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's some wild folks, man.
Yeah, man. So let's see. Wrap this up momentarily. Appreciate y'all if you're viewing, man. That's all fun and games. Let's go live with Lamont King. Got my man Jon Watson. We just, working on material. That's basically what it is, man.
Oh, wait. I'm looking at the comments. Your man Gianni said he just drove by a sign that said free fireworks in Largo in a grocery cart. It said free fireworks.
I need pictures. I need to see that. I need pictures.
Can you imagine? That's probably what they do in New York. It's like every night they just free.
And see, I'm trying to keep it light, but I know what they're doing. I'm trying to keep it light, but I know what they're doing. I don't want to go down that road because I've been talking it all day. But I'll give you an example. I'll just say Chicago. There's no way in the world that those 100 shootings are all gang related and all street beef. It's just impossible. It's not numerically possible.
Right.
So you shoot the fireworks. I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna get off it. For people that just really dense, you shoot the fireworks constantly. You train me to be used to the sound of fireworks, so that if I come in there shooting, picking people off, you won't be able to tell the difference. That's what's happening.
Right.
So
Right.
I'll leave it at that. Hopefully somebody on social media will break that case. Because social media, CSI, Instagram CSI
Hey,
is a monster.
you
Twitter
just reminded
CSI?
me. Have you ever seen so we can jump back on funny. Have you ever seen Don't Fuck with Cats?
Yeah. It was a little weird. It was
Hey,
weird.
yo, that joint was crazy.
Yeah, it was weird. I've seen a few crazy documentaries. I think we watched that before Tiger King. So I was ready to,
I cannot
how?
get through Tiger King. I can't.
You
It just
did you watch the whole thing of Don't Fuck with Cats?
Yeah, I did.
How can you not finish Tiger King?
Because Don't Fuck with Cats was like a damn a Law and Order episode mixed with CSI,
Well, yeah, it was
mixed
a little
with
more suspenseful.
like
Yeah.
know, this dude was a genius.
Yeah.
This dude was a mastermind, yo.
Yeah.
I don't even understand what where's the punchline to
Oh,
Tiger King? Like,
Joe Exotic? Oh, it's white trash. And it's on display.
Is that what it is?
It's white trash on display. And it's greatness. It's completely entertaining.
Is that how other people feel like when they watch like black trash stuff?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You better believe it.
Got it.
You
Got
better
it.
believe it.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. So like when they watching give me something because I don't know them more. Like
the reality joint.
what's the joint? Love and Hip Hop and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Watch your TV. Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay. That's how they. Oh, got it. And then we got to dispel it. Like, no, that's not
everybody.
That's not everybody. That's not all of it. Okay.
But hey, man, racism is a disease, man. It touches everybody. I watched Tiger King, and I think they all have the capacity to be like that. I think they all hoarding tigers, all of them, every last one of them. But yeah, no, it's a shame, man. But I enjoy it.
But it sounds like Netflix should put that in the in that that how Netflix and all these other streaming channels have created something for black people to watch.
Oh man,
like the whole categories.
Black collection is amazing.
But I'm saying that Netflix should add Tiger King to that, so that black folks can watch it.
Man,
the black collection.
Man, I tap in Netflix and be like, today, top 10 today. I'd be like, oh, where did this shit come from? Never even knew or heard of it.
Yeah.
And Hulu got some strong little documentaries and little series that you never even, I didn't even know this was a TV show. And then it'd be like, it's from 2018. I'm like, oh, this ain't even new. And y'all just wasn't going to show it?
Right. Or it was in the bag. You had to know the title and the actor to search for it. Because it's been here the whole time. Yeah. Y'all been here y'all been here the whole time?
The whole time?
Right. For your viewing pleasure.
They send you the little, are you still there? I'll be like, nah, are you still there?
Right.
Like, what? Show me the other stuff. Y'all got a whole bunch of stuff.
Right. Because I almost finished Netflix the other day.
Easily.
And then this joint popped up. So I'm like, okay, I got a whole new set of stuff to watch. And I'm usually pretty on top of, black movies and programs and stuff like that. But they had a whole other section.
And part of me wants to be boosted, but the other part of me is like, oh, y'all just pandering. Like, I would have watched this 2 months ago. What you mean?
Right.
What you mean?
Why you didn't suggest this to me, at the beginning of COVID when I really ain't had nothing?
Hulu got a dope section. Amazon Prime has a whole entire section. Netflix has a whole entire section. And it's crazy how now this is what it takes.
Yeah, like Amazon Prime making stuff free that wasn't even normally free.
Right.
Like the Jamie Foxx joint, him and Michael B. Jordan, just clemency, just something.
I ain't even never.
Just mercy.
Oh, yeah.
That's a fairly new. That's something that you normally rent. I got the alert. It was like, if you want to watch this, you can watch this right now in HD for free. I was like, okay, and I watched it, and it was good. Yeah, you gotta answer 2 questions on screen. Like, are you black? Does BLM? And they're just like, it's free. It's free. They put up the disclosures that we just want y'all to know, before you proceed.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's on everything too. My email
It's on
inbox,
everything.
Gmail, Google had the little little Google
Everything.
graphic. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's like
We
we
just want you to know.
want you to know.
And just like Alexa said, and to learn more,
Yeah,
click
yeah.
click here if you're so inclined to learn more.
I get the email just like Navy Federal. Just we want to let you know
We
that
just want to know, we stand with you.
we in your inbox and we stand with you. Like, all right, I ain't even sign up with y'all, but okay.
Right.
Everybody, I don't know how it's gonna last, man. I don't know how long, but it's like I said earlier, I feel like they're gonna use this against the argument of reparations.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna be like, nah, man, 2020, like we unloaded like 200 million on y'all, man. And
right.
what
A whole 200 mil. Right.
like
right.
did what is on you, but we put it out there, man.
Right.
We gave you interest-free loans. We extended your car payment. We gave you a kickback on your car insurance.
Right.
We
gave you the deferments.
Yeah, mortgage abatement and all the low finance credit cards. We waived your interest fee. I feel like they're gonna try to pull that and then be like, no, that was it. Like, take it. Go about your business. Get out of my face.
Right.
Unfortunately.
We'll see.
I hope not.
What it the other concern is what do you think the crowd's gonna look like on this August what was it, August 28th March?
28. That's a toss up. That's a toss up because you know.
Dude, I know people. I spoke to one of my dudes lives out in Vegas. He's like, "Oh yeah, man, I see you in August."
Yeah,
What's in August? He was like, "Yeah, we coming for the March." I was like, "Oh,
yeah,
okay."
There's people coming.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. But it's a toss up because it's like,
but see the way my COVID fear is set up.
Yeah. Because you people here is like, oh nah, we don't want that smoke.
Right.
We done did it with the protest for 3 weeks, but y'all talking about March on Washington.
On Washington. And like if you've ever done either the first Million Man March or the second one or any other thing that pertains to being on the mall, if you've been to Obama's inauguration, either one of them,
yeah,
that joint gets crowded.
Close quarters.
That joint gets crowded. Anything that brings it's one thing to be a DC protester because you're in DC and that's one thing. When you're talking about bringing a national crowd in to the mall, people from all over bumping into you. Oh yeah, I'm from Wisconsin. Da 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 da.
Right.
White, black, whatever.
Right.
And all these people come. That's a lot of people.
That's
a lot of people. And I ain't trying to get crop dusted with BS because
crop dust.
one truck. Hey, look.
Yeah.
I've seen worse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Everything in the movies, I believe now.
Right. Pretty much. I put nothing past anybody, man.
Nah.
It's all fun and games until you out there and that plane fly overhead too low.
Yeah.
You wonder, that ain't the Blue Angels
and the pink rays.
You see that right.
Rays coming out.
Right. That COVID orange coming down at you.
Yeah, COVID orange. No way. All right. That brings us to the end of the show, man. Let's go live with Lamont King. Today's guest, Jon Watson. All fun and games. This is how it's going to be Friday, man. And so y'all tune in Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. East Coast time. Check the replays. Subscribe to YouTube. Get the notifications. Turn them on. Facebook, all that. Trying to grow my numbers. We're here to entertain and inform, man. Y'all have a good weekend. Be safe. Happy quarantine. And yeah.